Hey, young girl. We are back with a new episode this week. I want to start by saying thank you to who all have been watching, listening, sharing, commenting on the podcast. We can be found on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Instagram, or wherever you look and listen to podcasts. And again, thank you. So today I want to talk about slowing down. So I know it's summertime and the kids are out. If you are planning your summer vacations and it's just slowing down a little bit, right? Well, I hope you all are slowing down a little bit. You know, health is wealth, and I find that you know we have been almost like taught to hustle, 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 work, 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 right? And the end goal is just more and more and more and more. It's like you're never satisfied, right? So I just want to encourage you to be mindful of your body and your mind when you are always on go. Now, if you have, you know, prepared yourself for long hauls or long work weeks and things like that by getting the proper rest and eating correctly and keeping your stressors down, stuff like that, then you'll probably be able to handle that little stretch. But constantly going, working so many days or nights to where you just aren't able to rejuvenate and rest, get your mind right, spend some time alone or with your family. you know Eventually you're going to break down your body, to be honest with you. you know Money is good and things like that. It can buy you things, afford you to go places, and you know but at the same time, is it worth your physical or mental health? Is it worth losing connections with your family and friends because you're always going, making the money, and you aren't able to pour in that time with your kids or your family or your mate because you're always going after the dollar? And then when you get it, you spend it so fast, it's gone, and then you back on the grind again to get it again. So if you are gonna grind, make the money, try to invest it into something to where now your money is working for you, you know? That way you won't be working so hard your whole life. And that's when you start to break down your body. You aren't eating as healthy because you're just grabbing stuff on the go. You don't have time to put in a little workout. You're grabbing stuff that is easily accessible to you because you're tired and you just press for time. So you're just gonna grab something that's fast and it's probably not gonna be healthy for you. And then you're too tired to work out. Now you're snapping at your kids or your mate or whatever. You're just short tempered. You may go off on a job. And that's because you didn't work too much. You're breaking your body down and you're wondering why, you're stressed and maybe you're having these breakouts. Your stomach is in knots and your back hurting, your legs is giving out, your feet hurting, you're dragging. And you look around and you like, what is it all that I'm doing all of this for? You don't see, you know, all of this work that you're putting in and the results of it, because either you are spending it as soon as you get it, so you aren't investing it. So as soon as it goes back down to zero, you're back out there trying to work and grind and just tearing yourself down. you do need some alone time to rejuvenate, to have a clear mind, to make plans. Maybe you need to get some help if you are not used to, putting your money into different things to have it to grow. Maybe hire out and get some help with that. But I just want to encourage you to slow down a little bit, you know, pour back into yourself, let your body rest, and spend time with yourself and your loved ones while you still have time. Don't work, 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 work yourself to early, box. All right, I'm going to keep it short, and I'll see y'all next week. Slow down a little bit. Bye.